Florence asked Zebedee what she should do. "Can't you think of anything?" he said. "No," said Florence. "See what turns up then," said Zebedee. "All right," said Florence. Dougal and Brian were camping. "Were you a scout?" said Brian. "Of course," said Dougal. "I was a brownie," said Brian. "A brownie?" said Dougal. "You couldn't have been a brownie. You are not a girl." "Well, it was ages before they found out," said Brian. "I don't believe a word of it," said Dougal. Oh dear, said Dylan, like I broke a string. So he looked about, like he would, for another one. Lucky me, said Dylan, and he took the string from Dougal's tent. Meanwhile, Florence met Dougal and Brian. "Hello, hello, hello," they all said. We've got a surprise for you," said Dougal. "A big surprise," said Brian. "What is it?" said Florence. "You'll see," said Brian. "Show the way, Brown Owl," said Dougal. "Brown Owl? Who's that?" said Florence. "Oh, he's joking," said Brian. "Everyone knows I'm a snail." "Oh, come on," said Dougal. So Florence went to see the surprise. And she wasn't the only one to get a surprise. "What's all this?" said Dougal. "Greetings, greetings," said Dylan. "What about this tent?" said Dougal. "What about it?" said Dylan. "We can put it back up," said Florence. "Put it back up, man," said Dylan. "You've taken the string," said Dougal. "I need the string," said Dylan. "He needs the string," said Florence. "He needs something," said Dougal dangerously. "And he'll get it if he's not careful, too." "We must think of something," said Florence. And just then Brian arrived with something wrapped round his horns. "What have you got there?" said Dougal slowly. "It's a tent rope," said Brian brightly. "Oh, Brian, you are clever," said Florence. "Am I?" said Brian. "Well, I just thought it might come in useful, that's all." So with Brian's rope, they put the tent back up. "Didn't think he had it in him," said Dougal. "Didn't think what?" "Real clever snail," said Dylan. "Should go far, succeed in life." Florence looked at him. "Try to be a little more careful in future," she said severely. "And now, play us a tune." "Mood's gone, man," said Dylan. "Mood's gone. All gone." And he left. "Don't hurry back," said Dougal. "Ah, well," said Florence. "All's well that ends well, I suppose." "Bed man," said Zebedee.